You know what's wild? The average American garage door opens and closes over 1,000 times per year, making it the largest moving part of your home. And yet most people have no idea what goes into replacing one until it's too late.
That's such a great point. And here in Arizona, where our brutal heat can really impact these systems, it's especially important to understand the costs involved. What kind of investment are we typically looking at?
Well, the numbers might surprise you. We're looking at anywhere from $750 to $4,000 for a full replacement. But here's what's fascinating. That range exists because there are so many variables most homeowners don't consider until they're knee-deep in the project.
Hmm, that's quite a spread. What's driving such different price points?
Material choice is the biggest factor. Your basic steel doors start around $695, but then you've got premium options like wood doors that can hit $5,800 for custom work. And here's something most people don't realize. The size isn't even the biggest cost factor sometimes.
Oh, really? What could possibly cost more than the actual door?
Installation complexity can actually dwarf the basic material costs. If you need to reinforce the frame or modify the opening size, you're looking at an extra $200 to $1,000. And get this, if you're upgrading to a heavier door, you might need a new opener system, adding another $700 to $1,000.
Those hidden costs really add up. What about our unique Arizona climate considerations?
That's where things get really interesting. Our extreme heat means we need specialized materials and proper insulation, which adds $200 to $500, but can make a huge difference in energy bills. Plus, some areas require hurricane-rated doors that can push costs up to $10,000.
I've been seeing more of those composite material doors lately. How do those compare?
They're fascinating, actually, running between $950 and $3,700. They're made from recycled materials and handle our heat beautifully. Unlike wood that can warp or steel that can get blazing hot, composites maintain their integrity year after year with minimal maintenance.
Speaking of maintenance, what kind of ongoing costs should people expect?
Well, it varies dramatically by material. Wood doors need regular staining or painting, costing $200 to $400 every few years. Steel might need occasional rust treatment. But composite doors, they're practically maintenance-free except for basic hardware lubrication.
That makes me wonder about the whole DIY versus professional installation debate.
Oh man, this is where I get nervous. Sure, you might save $600 to $1,000 on labor, but garage door installation is surprisingly complex and potentially lethal. Those high-tension springs can cause serious injury if they snap, and I've heard horror stories of DIY doors literally falling off their tracks.
Those are some sobering thoughts. Any tips for finding a good installer?
Timing is everything. Late fall or winter installations often mean better deals. Get at least 3 quotes, and here's a pro tip. Ask about their experience with your specific door type. Installation techniques can vary significantly between materials.
That's really helpful. Any final thoughts for someone planning a replacement?
Think long-term value. A quality door, properly installed, can last 15 to 30 years. Plus, since it can make up to 30% of your home's visible exterior, it's worth investing in something that enhances your property's value. And in our Arizona climate, proper insulation can actually pay for itself through energy savings.
So it sounds like sometimes the more expensive option might actually be the smarter financial choice in the long run.
Exactly right. When you factor in durability, energy efficiency, and home value impact, that higher upfront cost often translates to better value over time. It's really about making an informed investment rather than just finding the cheapest option. Yeah. If you're looking to get more information or planning to replace your garage door, contact Phoenix Garage Door Repair Near for fast and reliable service.